I just wanted to give you all an update on our potato planting towers and our two little experiments that we have going here. If you remember, in this one we planted potatoes in a traditional fashion, so we just have one layer of potatoes. You can see that they're growing quite well, and at this point we need to hill them in a little bit. Now, a lot of times we do this just with regular soil. We cover that plant up to allow those potatoes to grow even more. But I've also heard people experimenting with grass clippings so that when you go to harvest those potatoes, it's easier to pull the grass away from the potato versus soil. So what we're going to use is something that we've already incorporated in here, and that's this chopped straw. So we're going to try just hilling in our potatoes with chopped straw and see how that does. Basically, we're going to cover a little bit of these potatoes. You want to leave a little green so that they'll continue to get some of that photosynthesis. Now, if you'll remember on this tower, what we did was we layered several different plantings of potatoes. And the idea here is that the potatoes would grow out, so we wouldn't need to hill those in. You can see that they're starting to do that, obviously, all around here. We've got several sprouts coming out of the mesh wire. Now, we used a fine mesh wire intentionally to keep the rodents out, but we have found that that's a little bit of a problem as the potatoes are trying to sprout. They're kind of running into that, and it's starting to girdle some of them. So in order to fix that, we're just going to use our tin snips here and kind of snip around little holes around each of these sprouts to allow them to get out and to grow better. Gardening is a little bit about experimenting, and we obviously should have used a larger size mesh here, and we will in the future. But as far as the potatoes growing, they seem to be doing well. If you're planning on building one of these next spring, use a little bit larger size mesh, as we will. But other than that, we're going to continue cutting out little holes here. It'll work fine for this year, and we'll be harvesting in June.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.